What's going on, guys? How you doing? In today's video, this is a donation request. This is for Matt. This is us bringing back HAKEN. HAKEN? Bringing back Toto and Weird Al. The Toto Weird Al love child. Matt says, live version of their song, The Endless Knot. That's what we're doing, The Endless Knot. From the same album of the song you reacted to before. Okay. This album is still my favorite as it balances the more complex stuff with accessible melodies. The newer stuff from them is way harder and more Dream Theater-like. It's good, but loses me after a few songs, so my old brain can rest. Alright, so, and this is them live. So that's cool because the last one was like a music video. And yeah, I was tripping out over this guy looking like the singer for Toto and Weird Al, Bobby Kimball. We're going to check this out, HAKEN, The Endless Knot. If you're new here, please subscribe, check out my videos, all kinds of videos, reaction videos, bass videos, music videos. Check it out. If you like the channel, you want to support the channel, you can hit super thanks underneath this video. You can hit me direct in the description. I got PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Amazon wishlist, mailing address, and I do donation requests just like this one. So if there's something you want me to watch, listen to, talk about, hit me direct, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo in the notes section. Leave a link, leave a description. Let me know what you want the video to be on and I'll make the video. You can also email me at jpanreadsemail@gmail.com. Thank you, guys. All right, guys. Let's do this. HAKEN. Bam.
So party with us one more time. This is The Endless Knots.
All like jazz proggy, right? Jazz fusion. Cool. There's a lot happening in this music, like a lot. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, even just within this, you could tell that like if you're saying the newer stuff is way harder and more Dream Theater, like you're already seeing, at least to me, with this, like this massive push. You could see how they can get more difficult, more technical, because already there's a lot there that they throw in that's really like technical, which some people are really into, and other people are just like, I just want to enjoy something. I just want to like relax. I don't want to like, like it's too many. I understand how it could be too much. Like it's just so much. I don't want to, it's almost like it's like music for music students, right? Kind of that kind of thing where they're just like so in that period where they're just like studying stuff and just like digging and digging and digging and like how hard can I make it? How much can I understand? How what's all the things you can do with music? How like what is all the polyrhythms, the harmony, just all kinds of stuff. Just all of it. Everything that you can do with music and just make it like insane. Let's just change everything constantly all the time. All of it. Lots of stuff. I did like it. It was cool. There were parts that I liked more than other parts, and there were, different things. There were parts where the vocalist, like the band was doing a rhythm and the vocalist was doing a rhythm, and I kind of wasn't crazy about it. And then he like broke into a melody, and I was like, all right, this is cool. Then there was the guitar solo, which I really liked. They had that whole like dance dubstep drop, which the audience really liked, or at least some people in the audience really liked. I mean, it was cool. I liked it. I did like it. But I can see what you're saying, how they would just get so ridiculously music nerded out where it like loses you, where it just loses you, or it loses people, and it's not something you can just get at once. You'd have to listen to it a lot and kind of dissect, like just like the more you hear something, the more your ears just subconsciously dissect it, all that kind of thing. So I can get that. Because, yeah, even like all that business towards the end with the polyrhythms and the rhythms going on, it's like, yeah, okay, that can be a lot. It's cool. It is cool. It can certainly be cool. Yeah, in the beginning when you just had the keys, and then when like the band finally came in, you're just like, it's one of those like, where's one? Wait a minute. My concept of where one was it's not where it is now. It's different. That's like a very minor. That's a trick that lots of music does, that kind of thing, where it's like you start, that's super common. You start with something, and then when everything else comes in, or when the drums come in, you're like, oh, the beat's actually right here. This is actually where the beat is. I was just throwing you off, basically, making you think that the beat's right here, because only the keyboard's playing. But once the drums come in, they put the beat over here, and this is how that line that you heard where you thought this was one, that's actually the end of two or whatever, whatever it is. Anyways, I like the song though. Didn't trip me out as much as the first time I heard these guys, where it was like, that was wild. Where it was almost too much. But yeah, I thought this was cool. All right, this was an interesting set of tunes. I feel like it was like half and half. Yeah, it was a little bit half and half, because the Big Train was cool, Ghost Circle was cool, this song was cool, and the others I was not into. Oh no, wasn't into the others. So a little bit of half and half here going into these. A little bit of half and half. Yeah, that solo was really cool. This music, they just have, there's just so many elements, because you got the keys, you have these two guitar players, and one of them is always tapping, it looks like there's constantly like somebody's tapping. Yeah, but it is cool. Yeah, if you're into this, like really, like it just sounds dense. Like the music sounds really, really dense, and that alone can make it complex and like kind of like a strain to listen to. I don't exactly mean the word strain, but it could become a strain, right? it could become a strain. And it sounds like the more rhythmically complex and these guys become, and just timing wise and just music nerd wise, then it can become straining. You're even saying it becomes a strain, right? That's basically what you're saying. So this one was cool though. I dig it. All right, wow, this band HAKEN. This was off of Affinity, right? 2016. Was that the one that we did? Yes. Yeah. So cool. All right, awesome. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.